Hey everyone, so welcome to the first video of this HackerRank series. The first problem that I am going to solve today is plus minus, so let's solve it. In this problem it is said that given an array of integers, calculate the ratio of its elements that are positive, negative and 0, and we need to print the decimal value of each fraction on a new line with 6 places after the decimal. So basically what it is saying that there an array will be given to us which will be containing numbers, positive numbers, negative numbers and zeros, and we need to find the ratio of number which are positive, ratio of the number which are negative, and also the ratio of the number which are 0. So we can think it like that. There one array will be given to us, and the array element might contain like 2, 4, 6, then -1, -5 or minus anything, and then 0, and then 1, and then again 0. So here we can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers are given here, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers are positive here, 2, 4, 6 and 1, and 2 numbers are negative, -1 and -5, and there are 2 zeros. So then ratio of the number which are positive would be 4/8, and number which are negative would be 2/8, and number which are 0 would be 2/8. So we need to solve this in programmatically, so we'll be solving it in C++. So there the function is given to us which we need to use to solve the problem. So first what we can do is we can take three variables, int pos, which will be initially 0, and then we can take another negative which is 0, and also we can take 0 which will also be 0. So all of these three variable will be used to keep the count of the number which are positive, negative and 0, and then we can iterate over the array which will be given to us. Here we can see that there one vector is given, and we can iterate over it using the for each loop in ARR. So now in this iteration we need to check if a number is positive, negative or 0. So if the number which will be currently we are in, if it is small, if it is greater than 0, then it will be positive, so we need to increase the positive variable, or else if it is smaller than 0, then it is obviously negative. So if it is smaller than 0, then it is negative, so we need to increase the negative variable. If it is not positive and neither negative, then it is obviously 0, so we need to increase the 0 variable. So after we finish the iteration, so we'll be having the number of positive numbers, number of negative numbers, and the number of zeros. Now we need to print the ratio of positive, negative and zeros. So here we need to keep in mind that we need to print them in floating point numbers, but in here we can see that the numbers we are given are all over integers, so we need to use typecasting or conversion to convert the number to floating point number. So we can use cout for that, cout, and then we need to use float of number first positive, it will be divided by float of number length. So we can do one thing, we can take a variable int len, which will be used to keep the length of the size of the, or size or length, we can say size of the array, and then we can divide it by this. Now we can copy this line and paste it for 2 times, and change the variables to negative and 0. Now we can run this code, run this problem, and check if it is correct or not. So yeah, we can check that it is being accepted. Now we can submit the problem and check if it is correct, accepted or not. So yeah, here we can see that it have passed all the test cases, so the answer is correct. See you in the next one.